Well, I was almost late doing something else. Anywho, welcome everybody to Grandma Hershey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hershey, spelled with the U and not an E. Okay, so I hope I have everything down low enough because I was doing something else. Anywho, today is episode 119. And we're doing strawberry yum yum squares. Now, I admit, Grandma Hershey, I don't know where her brain was. I guess in the suitcase. Because when I cut those so-called squares last night, they really look like bars, but you cut them into squares. Okay, as long as you get 12 servings, who cares? Long, short, in the middle, who cares? Okay, make sure anybody telling me something wrong. Okay, so sometimes people text and say, we can't hear you. And I don't be knowing because I don't be paying attention. So anywho, hopefully we don't have any problem. All right. So let's go on with the healthy highlights real quick because we don't want who is these people? YouTube to act silly on me, and then we don't get nothing covered. So the healthy highlights, the calories, 272. Okay, that's 112. And that's a nice size, to be honest. Saturated fat, 7.3. Cholesterol, 14.2. Sodium, 173. Very good. Carbs, 36.2 overall. Sugar is 24.8. I would like it to be a little less. And had I found that glaze in the light version, it would have been, but I didn't see it. So if you can find it in the light version, then your sugar and carbs are going to decrease, okay? Protein, 3.4. Fiber is 5. That's pretty good for a dessert. But the net carbs overall is 31.2. It's not keto low, but it is low according to the FDA when it comes to carbs. Okay. So I'm going to read you these ingredients real quick. Okay. So what we have, instead of the graham cracker crumbs, and which you can use that too if you want. Okay. Grandma Hershey was trying to get fancy. All right. So I did a half a bag of the vanilla cupcake goldfish crackers, half a bag of the strawberry shortcake crackers, okay? And then I had 3 tablespoons of the unsalted butter and 3 tablespoons of margarine, what I call the Marjo butter. I think so my sister suggested, okay? And then we had 1/4 cup of sweetener, whatever kind you like, 1/4 cup of regular sugar. I mean, they have sugar-free stuff. I don't trust that total sugar-free. So for people's bodies and for the brain's sake, for the detecting that you've had sugar, then I do half and half. Okay. So it's low sugar, not zero sugar. Okay. And then 1 block of cream cheese, the Neufchâtel is the best if you can get it, or the non-fat, okay? And then we had an 8-ounce tub of whipped cream. So this here is the 16-ounce tub. I did half last night and half today, okay? And then 3 cups of sliced strawberries. Now you may want to cut them a little smaller because when I was testing out the first one last night, then I noticed when I started cutting into it that some of the strawberries didn't want to cut right. So you might want to cut it up even smaller. That's up to you. Chop it whatever way you want to do it, boo. It's your pie, your yum yum square. Okay. And you could turn it to just a pie if you wanted to. If you do, let me know. Okay. And then 1 tub of the strawberry glaze. I got the Marzetti. That's the only one I ever see. So anywho, that's what's in here. All right. So the first, and this don't take no oven, none of that stuff. All right. So the first thing, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, well, anyway, first thing you want to do is you want to crush up those crackers, and then you want to mix it with your Marjo butter. And then it will come out looking like this. So if you want to do the graham cracker crumbs, you can, and have more of a graham cracker crust. That's what we got out of that. All right. But hey, it still tasted good. But I guess overall, I think I'd rather have the graham cracker crumbs. But hey, this recipe is good on its own. All righty. Don't you worry about it, boo. Don't you worry about it. Okay. So now, so we did that already. And so, and then I melted the marjo butters at 30 seconds. Now, really, I can't remember. One of them takes longer to melt than the other. So I'll do that one first for 30 seconds, then add the other one for about maybe 10 more seconds. Whatever way you melt your stuff, make sure you put something on top so it don't splatter all in your microwave, unless you want to put it in the pot. Okay. So anywho, that's that. So now we did that part. So now we are going to take our block of cream cheese. Yes. Put it in a bowl. Get out of there, cream cheese. And I like to let mine sit out before I go to do all this blending, okay? So it can get soft, all right? And then we're going to take our sugars, our sweeteners and sugar. I just call them both sugars, all right? And we're going to put that in. And it looks like I might need to